So tell me a little bit about this team, the Charlotte County Saints, right?
We've been playing together basically since grade 8 with a few exceptions.
Since grade 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
When Mr. first started coaching at the middle school.
Okay.
And that year was a pretty successful year. Probably the most success any St. Stephen team's had in a while.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, basically Mr. came in the picture.
Yeah, he picked everything up and developed more skill-wise and make sure everyone's technique was good and work more on team development and stuff.
He seemed to be giving you guys some pretty advanced instruction over here when I walked in. What's you guys are obviously at a very high level. Tell me about that. Tell me about the level of this team and the opposition you face.
Well, right now we're in the AA league, but we probably could play in the AAA league, but maybe not win, but we'd compete at least. Mm-hmm. But right now we're focusing on going to provincials and winning the AA provincials first, and being technical and that aspect, and just controlling the play and everything.
So that's the legitimate goal is to take a provincial title this year. You're kind of two teams, aren't you? Under 16 and women's, is that right?
Yeah, well, we're in the under 16 AA league for our actual league, and then for the women's league we're going to kind of use it not as practice, we're still going to take it as a game, but
they're more exhibitions?
Yeah, we're going to use that to implement things and switch, see what our formation would be and adjust stuff. So
that's what tonight is, an exhibition against a women's team? Is that?
Oh, well, we're actually in the league though.
Okay.
We're actually
you are? Okay.
Yeah, but
you use them more to help.
Our focus is on the AA league. So.
Okay, perfect. Tell me about your soccer background, Francis. And
well, I started when I was a little kid, just like everyone else around here, and eventually I really started playing soccer seriously in grade 8 on the St. Stephen Middle School A team, and last year and this year I went to all the provincial tryouts and stuff, and last year I made the team and went to Corner Brook in Newfoundland for Atlantics. We didn't do so great there, but that's okay.
Good experience though.
Yeah, it was an awesome experience. This year, unfortunately, there weren't enough players for the provincial team, even with the U15 and U16 combined, so we had to cut the team, which was pretty sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about captaincy. Just listening to your coach there, it sounds, I thought he was talking to us, sounds like this is a very serious role that he's given you guys. Tell me about it.
Yeah, he expects us to really step it up, be the leaders. Our whole team has leaders on it, everyone's a leader, but he wants, we're just there to represent at half. When they call captains, we're just there to represent our team, really. Mm-hmm. But he wants us on the field to be the most vocal, the most, I shouldn't say skilled, but because we're not, well, I'm not.
Just most vocal and
make
sure everyone knows what to do and where to go and keep everything together.
Is that a role you like? It must be a challenge.
Yeah, it's challenging, but it makes you step up and learn to lead and be confident and control stuff. So.
Okay, so you're a multi-sport athlete. Where does soccer rank on the list for you? As far as enjoyment?
Tied with rugby on second.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, hockey first? Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Francis? Is soccer your focus, or do you play other sports?
I do play other sports, but I really like soccer.
Soccer's the main one?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything actually, I would like to ask you about the rest of your team. You kind of touched on them a little bit, Francis, but tell me about your teammates and what they bring.
Everyone brings something different.
I'm just looking around to see who I know and all that.
All the hockey players bring all the major intensity and stuff, and they're always there, and they're the first to the ball pretty much all the time. Everyone else, they're sort of laid back. I shouldn't say laid back, but they're a little bit more calm and focused on the team, whereas the hockey players just sort of charge with the ball. They've got technique and everything, but they're there. They're in other people's shorts.
Okay, and I'll get you to tell me about your coach.
He's intense, but he knows what he's talking about. He knows what he wants, and you better get it done, and he's gonna probably lead us pretty far. So. Okay.
Yeah, you're playing at a high level here with him, I guess. So.
Yeah. He has his expectations, so.
Good. The age range on this team, then, I'm just, like I said, I'm just seeing who I know out there. Do you know roughly how young you get? Obviously, you don't get older than
16 and 16,
so mostly 15 and 16 year olds.
Yeah.
Are you all from St. Stephen, or are there some?
No, there's actually more this year than what there has been. There's 3, I think, from Fundy, and then quite a few from St. Andrews. More than past years.